It's time for the Zookie and Matt Show.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Zookie and Matt Show. I'm Matt in the Hat.
Zookie Larkin.
And say, Zookie, I want to tell you something.
Oh.
I had a great time in Toronto. I went to medieval times.
Why didn't you take me?
Well, you weren't invited, Zookie.
Oh, shucks.
You see, my sister has limited. No Zookies allowed.
Oh, darn it.
You'd be frightened anyway, Zookie.
Oh.
Anyways, we were watching the knights jousting, and we had a nice dinner. We had a wonderful dinner.
Did we?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, not you, me.
Oh, sorry.
I had a nice dinner. I had half a chicken, half a baked potato, a little cob of corn, and a nice bowl of soup.
What kind?
Tomato.
Oh.
And the tomato soup was really good. They must have had some spices to that.
Oh, really?
Really. Anyways, we were watching the knights jousting, and I watched a falconer, with his falcon, and the falcon was flying around, went over our heads and everything.
Oh, really?
Really. And we had flags that we were waving, but we weren't allowed to wave the flags or our hands during the flight of the falcon. You know, the falcon was flying around, and we had to keep our hands to ourselves. They said if we did wave our flags and waved our hands, it would upset the falcon.
Really?
Really. So we had to be very, very still and very, very careful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we were watching the knights fight with the swords. You know, they were fighting, and they were right. You know, and they were on horses, and you know they were dancing horses. They were galloping along. You know, and well, we seen the king. You know, and the king was riding along. He put his fist up on his chest. You know, he was a brave, bold king.
Brave, bold king.
Yeah. And we watched the knights. I was addressed to, "Welcome to medieval times, my lord." You know.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They called every woman a lady, and the men were lords.
Really?
My lady, they dressed us as my lady, my lord. Well, they dressed the women as my lady, and they dressed the women. They dressed they dressed the women as my lady, and they dressed the men as my lord.
Really?
Really. But we had a great time. It was fun, but it was a shame. One of our knight didn't win the battle. He lost. He won 3 rounds, but then the 4th one he lost.
Oh, really?
Really. But we had a lot of fun, and it was great, and it was awesome.
Mm-hmm. I bet it was. You said he had a lot of fun. Yeah. Didn't you?
Yeah. Anyways, we had, like I said, we had fun, and the next day I went to the aquarium, the Ripley's aquarium, where we seen all the fishes, you know, the stingrays, the sharks, the seahorses, and the jellyfishes, the big starfishes, and the squids. It was fantastic. You were going through this on this escalator, like a moving floor, and we stood there. We were watching all the fishes, and sharks were going right over us.
Oh, I bet they were scary.
They were scary. They had their eye, you know. They were wondering. They could see our movements. They were looking for fresh meat.
Oh, that's good.
But we were safe. They were behind a thick, thick glass. But we had a good time. We really had a good time. Oh yes, where is it? Here it is. My shark tooth.
Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I see it.
There it is.
Right.
Shark tooth.
Shark tooth.
Oh.
Well, anyways, we better be going. This is Matt in the Hat
And Zookie Larkin,
saying so long for now.
I'll go see you again on the station. Is that true?
Yep.